Hi, this is Miss Wright, and I have a very short presentation for you on the speech where Romeo sees Juliet for the first time. This is the speech. Romeo says, "Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, as a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear, beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows, as yonder lady o'er her fellow shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place and stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night." Okay, so let's take it couplet by couplet. And the first thing that you might notice is that it is a series of rhyming couplets. So the A means that bright rhymes with night, and their couplets go all the way through. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. So we see some alliteration here. Teach the torches to, the repetition of the T sound. And by the end of the line, we see that burning bright, the light imagery comes in. Romeo is the young man who used to walk around in the dark. When the sun was about to come up, he would go into his room, lock himself in, pull the shades down, and just mope all day in the dark, according to his father at the beginning of Act 1. So the fact that he sees Juliet and he talks about her brightness, that she can teach the torches are firelight, illuminating the room, she can teach them how to be bright, is a great change in his character. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night. Seems here is an indication we're beginning a simile, and cheek of night is an example of personification. As a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear, one of our terms for this unit is juxtaposition for contrast, and this is an excellent example of it. She is a jewel like a pearl, contrasted against the skin of a very dark person, an Ethiopian. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Her beauty is too valuable to be spent, too precious for even the earth. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows. So shows and snowy. Again, we have the alliteration, but more importantly, we have the juxtaposition for contrast, which is the snowy dove contrasted with a crow, the bird that would have the black, shiny feathers. And we also have the light, dark imagery in this line with the white dove and the black crow. As yonder lady o'er her fellow shows. So Juliet, compared to the other women, is a complete change, completely different from them. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand. Measure here means music. So the music is finished. I'll watch where she stands, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Touching her hand will be a blessing for my own. So he plans to go up to a perfect stranger and touch her hand. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight. We have a rhetorical question there. And the fact that he can even ask this question after everything that we've learned about him in Act 1, the fact that he came to this party to just look at Rosaline, just to be in the same room as Rosaline, is a tremendous change. Was I ever in love before? Deny it, eyes. For I never saw true beauty till this night. I never saw real beauty until this moment. Okay, what should we have learned from this passage? Romeo is a round character. Here we see him make a complete change, 180 degrees. Forgets about Rosaline, denies that he was ever in love, and has fallen madly in love with Juliet. Out of the darkness and depression that we saw him in at the beginning of Act 1, he has stepped into the light, and his language is infused with light when he talks about Juliet. Pay attention to that throughout the rest of the play. In order for there to be a tragedy, there must be hope of something better. For Romeo, meeting Juliet is that hope of something better. So here for a time, he and we have a hope. We're on an upward trajectory. If you look at the plot diagram, we're on an upward climb. Okay? So that's all I have for today. I'm trying to keep them short. Shout out to all my students. Please subscribe. You get extra credit. Okay? Bye.